The South Carolina Senate voted to amend the budget, hoping to give pay raises to lawmakers. This could be the first pay change for senators and representatives since 1994. Caroline Yaffa tells us about the decision that could impact your taxpayer dollars.
This amendment would increase the pay for lawmakers from $1,000 a month to $2,500 a month.
I think we all know we've been dealing with things in the budget to help other people deal with inflation. And I think it's time that we try to take care and make sure that the people that are elected to serve and as elected representatives maintain inflation and keep up with our expenses.
If approved, the amendment would allow for all 170 lawmakers to be paid $30,000 a year. Senator Matt Lieber says this is an in-district expense, which are funds given to lawmakers for their work in the government. It would use an additional $3 million of taxpayer money. Senator Lieber says it adjusts for inflation. He sent us this statement that reads in part, "Soon you will have nothing but swampy elites and trial lawyers holding all these positions because they will be the only ones that can afford the opportunity costs." But Majority Leader Senator Shane Massey said the way it was done wasn't right. He says you could make a clear argument that lawmakers should be paid more, but it needs to go through a transparent process. He added it shouldn't be brought up on the Senate floor during the budget debate.
Let it go through all the committee work, let it come on the floor, have the debate, and deal with it that way. That's the way I think it ought to take place. I don't like the way that it happened.
Senator Massey says the monthly reimbursement would help him visiting people he represents in South Carolina.
It's not hard to get to $1,000 a month from an expenses perspective. I mean, you can use that in gas in many situations. He said, depending on how big your district is, like my district's 5 counties. I mean, it takes me 2.5 hours to get from one end to the other.
The Senate voted 24-15 to add this to their budget. In Columbia, I'm Caroline Yaffa.